All right. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to Friday. This could be the end of League Season 7, 2025, Game 2 of the finals. The
It's not the
Tams
end.
Triple's Potatoepouch Mayhem is up one game, although I'm already going to disregard the entire right side of the screen because who wants a bald mouse these days? I like my hair very much so for Broger. But yes, here we are. We have League, the finals. This could be for all of the marbles, the grand championship title between Triple Potatoepouch Mayhem and, of course, Usedbow. Two absolute talented set of teams. We have Broger and Magnum representing Tam's Triple Potatoepouch Mayhem, and we have Telthar and Mike representing Usedbow. The lane, I think I saw, was in chat rooting his teammates on, and of course I have with me in the front row seat as the other member of Usedbow, Jem. Welcome. How's it going?
Hello. Hi. Yeah, I'm here to cheer on my team exclusively and talk badly about the other. I'm here because it's an exciting race. And
yes.
all four of these guys are great, honestly. Shut up, Delane. But yeah. Unfortunately, we're one game down, but this just means we get to see 3 games, which just is all the more exciting. So yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right. Okay. It's like we have some audio
nice
now.
audio.
Yes.
Excellent.
All right. It's going to be Mike's audio, and yes, I am also very, very excited for this game. Right. So I'm going to get started relatively shortly here. The mode, I think, as we can see on the layout, is co-op cross keys, and this is game 2. This is the mode chosen by the I think technically the second seed, which is of course Broger, Magno, and Delane, because they get dibs on game 2. The higher ranked seed, Telthar, Jem, and Mike picked 80 KDB, all dungeons key drop with starting boots. That was game 1, and yes, for those of you who I guess were present for game 1, I think maybe something about a week ago, as it was Delane and Magno taking the win on. And here we are, looking for Telthar and Mike, looking forward to force a game 3. Which, of course, we're all excited about forcing game 3. Maybe not the lane, Broger or Magno, but the rest of us are very excited about forcing a game 3.
I am extremely excited about forcing game 3.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm always a big fan of extremely more content from all of these guys. Of course, yeah, we're off now, and looks like actually we have a pyramid start for a Sank. Always very interesting to have almost immediate Dark World. Well, it is technically Dark World access immediately. No Pearl means you really can't do very much, other than of course we saw kind of Broger and Telthar just get the quick medallion on the pyramid ledge, and then that's kind of it. We do see Ganon. Looks like Broger found it.
Yes, big moment. Do you think they will remember that Ganon is at Franco?
Oh,
or
yes.
do you think they will
this time,
GT kind of thing?
Yeah, potentially. This was actually very interesting. I think in a previous co-op cross keys with Broger and Magno, and granted this was very, very late for them, in the night. Is that they both came back from long vacation trips, and yes, they actually did forget that they did not need to climb GT, and it was just that just an uncle. Magno climbed without a sword, using his hammer only to fight Agon 2, which was in itself quite a lot of entertainment. However, maybe for a league semifinals or finals match for that matter, it may not be necessarily the way they want to go.
Yeah, I mean, surely this time they'll remember. You make mistake once, you learn from it. But now they're...
Yeah, and...
honestly, I hope they didn't learn. But, that's the bias.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, of course, we always want to see these guys play at their best, right? It doesn't ever really feel good, right? If you end up winning a race because I don't know, the other team crashes, or of course, I won't say the necessarily more common one, but it does happen. You feel bad if you, let's say, mistrack an entrance, right? You completely write off something, and in the grand scheme of things, honestly, even overlooking one thing doesn't really usually matter all that much. You actually skip a chest or something like that. But I mean, as long as it doesn't have anything, then you're fine. But You know, if it's the most important one, like you miss a dungeon or something like that, it is next to impossible to be able to kind of, unless you can like I don't even know how you're supposed to get it from VOD scrubbing or anything like that. So
yeah, it's not happening. Really. But yeah, these guys are experienced. They're not gonna miss anything.
Yeah, yeah. And I think even with the technology that's kind of evolved over the course of the seasons, not of course exclusively to League, but just with all of the support of the various community members who have really stepped up with a lot of tech support, both of course in tournament and in this case like tracking, right? I know Telthar certainly has in Trando. He's worked a lot, I think, on the co-op. I think you also worked a lot on the co-op tracker, entrance tracker. Of course, Muffins had a lot to do with some of the entrance stuff. So a lot of stuff is now auto-tracked. So you do have far less self-inflicted errors or like mistracking errors. It doesn't mean it can't happen still, right? But
yeah,
so hopefully
the entrances. Yeah, the entrances themselves, like the green squares on the map, you still have to mark off yourself. It's not allowed to auto-track those. So I guess easy-ish to just, you know, mark off one too many and then never much entrance if you make this mistake, but yeah, also not happening too often.
Yeah. Right, and of course, you know, as you mentioned before, right? These guys have played cross keys for quite some time. There's actually two of the probably stronger set of partnerships. By the way, shameless plug for the if those guys both enjoy watching and playing co-op cross keys, there is a co-op cross keys tournament happening in the near future. Grab a partner, come play. Of course, there's also the solo cross keys tournament also coming up. So yes.
Do not grab a partner for that one.
Okay, yes, that's true. Yeah, partners are definitely not allowed. Okay. I think we've done actually a good amount of exploration so far, which is pretty good. Probably can get back to the actual. Yeah, we went
to Eastern area. We went to CAG. We did our castle checks. We haven't found any major items except for the lamp, but we have found GT. We have found Haru Castle. It's actually interesting that Mike is coming here on just 3 bombs because...
You mean 4 bombs?
He had this planned. What a genius. He can now do front of escape, but he's not gonna. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was actually thinking he was going to continue onwards to the front, but I guess we're gonna steal the key and then go to the back of escape. Or was Sank?
Yeah, actually that makes a lot of...
Oh, it's a pyramid.
Sank was a pyramid.
Yeah,
that's why we do this, yeah. Yeah, Sank and Lumberjacks, you generally just wanna steal this key. We have the lamp, so it's like easy to do too. But yeah, the reason why you... Oh, we have it connected to Ducted Mountain, cool. The reason why... The reason why you generally want to steal this key, if it's in like a spot where you don't really want to drop down because it means clearing GT or Lumberjacks, it's because like the back... Oh, there's a Pearl in GT. So we have a Pearl actually, while Mike is bunny walking here.
Yeah, I think Telethar also found the Pearl in GT. Is in Hope Room, as you said, and then it looks like Mike is going to, I guess, continue on. It's not like, okay, honestly, like I know people have very strong opinions about bunny walking, what you should do both as solo and co-op, but also at the same time, doesn't he survive this?
No, I don't know where he went here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking though, like right now he's pretty defenseless. It's not like he has boots. He doesn't have a weapon. He doesn't really have much. I mean, if you're gonna bunny walk and explore over, whether as a bunny, whether as a non-bunny, I don't know. It's probably okay. But yeah, the health getting through that Lionel was kind of less good. So we'll just move on. Yes, early Pearl.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I think the reason why Mike wanted to walk over there is so he could go back into Haru Castle, because that's his spy cave. And then he probably didn't consider that he'll just die to the final with his 2 health. But he really should have done this drop down. Ooh, we have slippers on top of Bubba Cave.
Yeah, I didn't catch the connector that led us there. Okay, Telethar has survived. He would not have died for what it's worth, getting past the bird if he got hit. But still, it's kind of a It's not guaranteed that you're going to be able to jump down and make it past the bird without taking damage.
The connector was through desert. We have desert right in CAC, and he went out the left.
That's good. Yeah, okay. Alright, Mike also found another connector, is through Spec Rock. Ooh, okay, Broker found Laser Bridge. Laser Bridge is always a really good thing, nice place to find. Turtle Rock is I mean, whether it's a crystal or pendant, you're probably gonna go beat Trinex or go through Turtle Rock at some point. So, and of course there are 4 items here. And I was gonna say this is kind of a, I mean, Broger, Magno, Telethar, Mike, of course the lane, and yourself included, are pretty used to being able to do laser skips here without boots. Just good sign of a cross-use entrance player.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Definitely, I'm very
I know
good
that.
at
I
those
know
laser
that
skills.
it is. If you have to do it, necessity sometimes breeds efficiency. So. Okay, we found some other really nice. Telethar really gonna do some of the heavy lifting here for Usedbow, finding Paradox as well. Yeah. The Pearl earlier.
The curiosity shop.
And we found Boots! Okay, Mike is gonna finish up the
My team wins.
And the compass
He's
keeps down?
compass?
Yes!
Okay, the double win.
Yeah,
Actually, it's just over.
Yeah, we're gonna plan for game 3 immediately. Telethar needs to survive this, which is okay. Nice blue
He's got this.
potion. That's actually pretty nice.
More in the well. Those goals big? That's kind of nice to find. We're in the area. Well, we're in the area if we jump back over. We might also just take a connector here.
Yeah.
Telethar
has enough health to be able to go through. So we're gonna see at least 2 connectors for Paradox. The one that Mike's gonna take, and then also the other one is Curiosity Shop. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, no, that's how we found. That's how Telethar got there.
Oh, okay.
We haven't seen the other exits yet. We are not that interested in connectors, weirdly, right now, because we already have Dark Death Mountain, like East Dark Death Mountain, and we have Bumper Cave. And those are really like the 2 main connectors. There's like the Old Man Rescue itself, but yeah, that's you're not gonna rescue the Old Man through Paradox anyway, so
yeah, that's actually a very good point.
Interested in connectors.
Yeah, you bring up actually a good point, because usually the connector's value, of course, not only for like shortcuts and stuff, right, to be able to get to one part of the world to the other faster, but also, the primary one is going to be able to get you to the disconnected parts of the world that you otherwise can't get to, right? You mentioned in this case like Dark World, West Dark World it'd be one. The Mountain is also another big one, especially without the flutes. But yeah, we actually have a lot of those already. So we don't really probably need a lot more, so we can maybe just kind of take some more time to just chill in the city that we're in, or like the region, as opposed to maybe taking another flight over to another part of the world.
Yeah, I mean that there are other regions that could be interesting, like my area, for example, could be very interesting. But the thing is, there's no guaranteed factor there. Which is why maybe we don't really care too much about checking them. Yeah. The reason why I mentioned Dark Death Mountain and Bumper Cave specifically is because there's guaranteed connectors there, and having already found them, that just means you care less. Oh, speaking of connectors, that's another guaranteed connect that's kind of important. We can. Oh, Mike is thinking.
Mike is really chasing after these connectors. Like he's just kind of going after. He's thinking a lot about this.
I think you should rescue this because I'm pretty sure I saw an old man spawn in CAC, so you could just spawn in CAC again and
just
take
go back.
that connector. And now you're just away from CAC. So I don't know.
It's probably okay. We can always just go back for it. Maybe the higher priority right now is to go get the boots. We don't have a weapon per se, like no sword. That's the big one. When I say weapon, I really mean. Is Bella gonna make this? Oh my gosh, he is.
He saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, he ran out of bombs, so he couldn't bomb trap it. No, here we are.
Well, I was actually more eyeing his health as well, so that was kind of the mini Moldarms are really good at guarding this location. Mike needs to survive this too. Okay.
He did. GG. Magna found Blindside. He got, I think, cape from there. At least that's the new thing I see on his tracker. I missed exactly what he picked up. But I mean, that could be relevant if we need Castle Tower entrance. Doesn't bother picking up the pinball key.
Telethar, I think he already got the. Didn't he already get the pinball key?
Oh, I guess he dropped in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
he dropped
it's
in,
lowered.
and then he also got another key from. I think he stole the key, maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah,
but I know
definitely
he
stole
spent
it,
the key. Yeah. Okay, looks like Broger and Broger is gonna get his boots in Paradox right after Mike, and then yeah, Magno's gonna get the news, and then I don't know what Mike's gonna do. Maybe he'll take another connector somewhere. And keep exploring. Yeah, but
I could see him just take one of the exits of Paradox. Considering Talotha didn't really find much in Scorewoods, there's no reason or urgency for him to also be in this region of the Dark World.
Yeah,
Just let Talotha explore it and
Alright, we got Spiral Cave on Telthar's side. Magno checking out the pod entrance. It was just a library with a heart container on top. Not that I guess Magno might probably have gotten it if he had the boots, but we're never going back there.
Nope,
for sure.
nope.
So.
Yep, a weapon show would be nice.
Yeah, the
As
whole
I looked
dashing.
at basically any part of this restream.
Yeah, those very nice.
Talotha found Terra, by the way, in chess game, but he didn't have a bomb or any other weapon to hit the switches.
Ah, yes, the classic. By the way, did you know you need a weapon of some sort in order to go hit switches? Ideally, not like consumables like bombs or arrows. I mean, arrows are maybe a little bit nicer just because you can hold a lot of them, but also like they're faster. But yeah, if you wait for bombs, it's kind of. You gotta wait for every single one of them to explode. You spin a lot of bombs trying to get through Harrow.
I'm so surprised Mike is alive, but somehow he is. That's great. How he can go through Super Bunny.
Yes. Okay. Telthar going. He scrounged up some bombs, and then now we're back here. We're not gonna go after the 50 rupees. Definitely not worth it. We are. Hopefully not gonna die on this because we don't have that many buffs. Oh, we got a sword!
Let's go.
Super rewarded. Oh, very worth.
Yeah, imagine if he had just decided, okay, Mike, this is your problem later. I'm not doing this right now. I don't have bombs.
Okay, yeah, you can see Magno actually having his cape out just in case, but well, he could take the hit. That was okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we found Saha
There.
here at is it Super Bunny or something?
Archery game, I think.
Okay.
It was archery game.
Oh, right, archery game, okay. It was Green Pendant Swamp, I did catch that one from the text box. Alright, so one of our known pendants, hopefully. The dream, of course, in cross keys is to be able to completely skip Swamp. I don't know if that will actually really ever happen, but here we are.
Mike right now more interested in skipping death. I think he got it.
He is not getting the big fairy though, so...
He was thinking about it, but yeah, it just takes so long to get both animation.
Zelthar has scrounged up enough money. Oh, he did find 300 in the front of Skullwoods, so that at least should tide him over quite a bit. Probably the only thing that he can't really afford right now, of course, is Zora. But we have some time in order to get there. This isn't...
What about the red shield?
That would certainly help him. I agree. Have we found the actual curiosity shop inside?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Right, Mike now in 2 hearts after a chess game is gonna brave South Shore.
Yeah, that sword, by the way, in Hera is super nice. I'd be pretty tempted to go buy these bombs. Yeah, good decision, Mike. I approve. Okay, I think we're gonna check out the last Paradox entrance, maybe? Okay, it's on TR Laser Bridge. Can't really do anything without the mirror. Oh yeah, that's something that I think that nobody really bothered to check because everybody just went to the Curiosity Shop or the other one, which is got them out at I forgot already where, but something not that.
East of Mountain.
East of Mountain, yeah, thanks. Okay. We're here, unfortunately, without a glove, so we can't get the 20 rupee cave.
We do know our 5-6 crystals now.
Yes.
Eastern and Desert. Desert is a crystal.
Desert is a red crystal. It's not a pendant, it's a red crystal.
True.
The rare cases. Okay, and we found Fairy Ascension top. Mike does have to survive this. Oh, we will get a
We're
fairy, I think?
past
Yeah.
Yeah, we got past the enemies and now we can finally full heal.
Okay, alright. More
Like,
boots
such
action
relief.
from Magno.
Oh, nice. Right,
Yeah.
show some
And-
nice hovers, Magno.
Yeah, both Rover and Magno are very talented at hovering. We saw this in multiple previous games, being able to do pod right side, paradox cave. Yeah, very nice hover over here for Magno. If you would see the sword out, that's what he did if he had a sword, but he doesn't. So, but it looks like Broger's gonna get his sword from Hera relatively soon, assuming he.
Oh,
makes
that's
it through
how he
here.
got there. That also Fortune Cave, but he decided not to do it.
He didn't even do the shovel. But I guess maybe he wants to go through this. Like, as in, he wants to go all Pokeshot Cave, he's just gonna do all as opposed to maybe not just part of it, so. Magnus gonna try for any possible chest. Oh, we're coming back.
Okay, we actually just knew where the other side of it is. Okay, I see.
Okay, so we're gonna see some dueling hover action from Telethar and Magno. We already did see the other two chests. Very well done, Magno. Was nothing.
That's also the last one. So.
Yeah, the last one is also nothing. So I guess we didn't need this hook shot. Yes.
I know that money is hookshot locked. What if something's on Zora?
Very well done.
Yeah,
On Telthar's side as well.
Magno's making use of his cape.
Ooh,
You're the only one who has it.
Mhm.
It's gonna go through hookshot cave.
Yeah, you're gonna show us a
Bumper
little...
cave.
Yeah, the actual bumper cave. Yeah, actually, you're gonna show us a little bit, maybe like lesser known, especially for newer players, that you in fact don't need the hook shot to get to the bumper cave like that. You can just kind of squeeze yourself over. We found our way back to the mountain.
Yeah, so unless Old Man is at Hera, Magno will get the Old Man safe quit now. Through here.
Alright, that was actually pretty fortunate 20 rupee cave then. Good thing Telthar hovered and everything, because we just made enough without having to go back and, I guess, like, refarm the 20 rupee cave this side.
Yeah, Telethar's on his shovel. I wonder if he was like thinking about just digging up some money.
Yeah, maybe.
If he didn't put money in there.
Okay, we do have the flippers, right? We got the bumper cave top. We came over there. Okay, this is the part that we're not going to care about anymore.
Broker also found the sword for
He was from Hera.
Potatoepouch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have the knowledge too now. Zora's nothing.
Yeah, Zora was not the important compass. We already got that out of the way. And yeah, Zora Ledge was nothing. But it was a very nice route on Telethar's side to be able to just kind of efficiently do that entire area. You don't have to come back for anything. And it was really making good use of his cape here on Death Mountain.
If you don't have the sword, then you can at least become invisible.
Yeah, somehow they still go after you. I don't know how they have the sense. Alright, Bombos on Spec Rock top. Good job, Telthar. Very important pickup in the well. Looks like we're just gonna pick up everything. Which is also fun.
Yeah. I think Mike probably just said don't get the top.
Yeah. And especially for cross keys this early, it's very understandable. Things are just of course in co-op, you're trying to keep track of what you're doing, what items have been found, but also now for cross keys, you have to keep track of what entrances have been found as well. So it's just a lot. Sometimes not all the information gets through. Okay, so with all of this extra stuff that we've just gotten, and all this extra new, entrances and whatnot, can we do anything?
No.
Okay. good to see. we're still making progress, I guess.
Yeah, there's just a bunch of answers I guess we haven't checked, but yeah, I guess one notable in logic check I guess is Dark Cross we haven't done.
Oh yeah, that's true. True. Yeah.
But yeah, for now, I was checking entrances and not really finding that much. Taking a death through a laser.
Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for Telthar, unfortunately. I think he just probably dashed too low, is my guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, usually you can kind of dash along the upper parts, I guess, without actually getting hit by the laser, and then you can make a quick dash in there. Not gonna be like the worst time loss, of course, in the world, because you just kind of basically come straight back here. But yeah, it's never really a good feeling when you take an unforced early exit before you end up getting the chest.
Mike is talking to a fairy this time.
Yeah, making sense. Telthar is not going to take any more chances. We have 4 hearts. We can't take another laser hit here.
Yeah. Okay, will Magnum show us? No. We're still not gonna see Darkross. Oh, right. They haven't gone out this way yet, so they didn't know this is TR. But they've already been up there through the hookshot cave exit. So that's just a safe good for Magno. That's the great old man spawn. That's okay. Maybe that ledge just completely useless.
We get to use fairy. Yes, that's something. Yeah, but other than that, not anything else.
I guess they haven't checked this stuff yet, so actually kind of okay for them.
Yeah, one-time usage is also fine. Especially, yeah, as you said, if you haven't been there yet, then at least it gives you some value. But yeah, to be able to use it as conveniently, let's say as like Link's House or Sank, for that matter. Actually, Sank Pyramid is also actually pretty nice. It gives you a lot of Dark World mobility without having to actually go into Dark Worlds. Yeah, so
Magno is gonna do his TR stuff. Yeah, that's a good question.
Like it feels like we need something right now to open up the seed. A glove, hook shot, yes. Mirror, flute. Actually, maybe no. Flute doesn't really do us very good right now. I mean, it's always nice to have the flute, but it doesn't open anything up immediately.
Yeah, we just need to find probably like one entrance that has the stuff. We did find a castle tower. I don't know if we actually did the first chest there.
Oh, good point. Yeah, no, we didn't. Yeah. Yeah, Telethar found it very early, and yeah, we couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just in Wu, and like they all got their swords and then just didn't go in afterwards for the first chest. But Mike is gonna show us Darkross now. That's a check that's in logic, and then also out of logic Black Hole Escape.
Right. Okay, Brogar's actually show us. I think we haven't been over to the king yet.
Yeah, true. Bizarre. Oh, Mike is here in the Dark World. Wait, is he? Did he just take 2 hearts? It's kind of bad. Yeah, this is kind of bad.
Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine.
No,
he has a lamp.
I don't even mean in the sense of dying. It's in the sense of you have to kill Frederick with bombs, but he doesn't die in 1 bomb.
Oh. Excellent point. Well, this is Mike's punishment for coming here in the Dark World.
Yeah. I don't know how many bombs it actually takes.
I assume 2?
Probably 2. Yeah, would be my guess too. Yeah, okay. Well, you got it. So fine.
Well done, Mike. Checking Magic Bat from Powder. It's just a map to something.
Eastern, which we already know is a red crystal.
The red crystal.
Thank you, Bat.
What's back here? Thieves Town small key? Question mark? Question mark?
Kind of nice to have, I guess, but obviously not that useful.
Yeah. Oh, that's... I mean, normally, when you don't fight in here in Back of Escape, especially with Darkross, you just kind of, soft reset, or you just reset your thing, and then you can go check Zelda Cell, but I guess we're keeping it for now. It's hard.
Yeah, no. I think it's also been too long since we saved. Maybe, probably.
Okay, we got a shovel check on Magno's side. It was blue mail, which is certainly not unwelcome. Here at this point, it does look like we're in the Dark World quite often without a weapon, especially for himself and Mike. Now that being said, of course, death warping out becomes a little bit more painful. And right now we don't have a mirror in order to help facilitate us getting out of dungeons or very deep spots. So
yeah, I don't actually know what we're gonna do now. Mike is gonna go. Was there something in TR? Oh wait, he's gonna take laser. What is he doing? You can bomb jump like this.
okay. I guess we're just gonna go around. Where else can we go? We can't go through.
Yep, we take the laser eyes exit.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're like in take connector mode. That's why Telepor's getting his cape, maybe. Okay, this is new.
Yeah,
This
we
is
did
2
get
entrances.
ourselves to top of the castle. Found Ice Palace.
That does nothing. Wait, no, we do have Bombers was up of Spec Rock, so
Yeah,
no,
it's
it
on
doesn't do
top.
anything yet.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
don't
we
have
need a fire source. Not that I'm super excited, by the way, of getting into Ice Palace on this equipment. FYI.
Nope.
Tell us needs a
But
sword.
I'd be excited about anything to do, though.
Including going into Ice Palace. Oh, is Teller gonna make this? He is so dead.
No,
he is so dead.
Yeah, I guess we haven't been to Dark Shopping Mall, right? That's why Teleporter was going there, and I don't think I've seen Magno Brogo go there either.
Yeah.
So
but it's really
that might be the
dangerous
answer right now.
I think Teller's gonna try again. I would be. I don't know. The fact that he's Telthar, and again, just a consequence of co-op, is that everyone tend to be on a little bit lower health than maybe average what you might have at this point, just playing by yourself. So just to be and 5 hearts is really not enough, not a lot to be able to take any amount of keys. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared for Telthar.
Honestly, I'm a bit surprised that Teleporter didn't take the north route and go to the Whirlpool. Like, it's a bit slower than this, but you get the iframes from the Whirlpool when you get to the screen, so it's like maybe worth doing on this health.
Alright, well, he's through the most dangerous parts of this, at least for now, so...
Yeah, time to see... What is... Oh, there we go. Pod is the answer, shortly.
Pod does look pretty promising. We don't have the bow, but we do have 2 keys, so we can get at least certainly the front. We can get... Telthar fixed his mimic clipping, at least recently, so I would expect him to mimic clip here. Maybe at the end, if he wants to save him quit or something. Or maybe he's just death warp because he doesn't have a lot of health.
Yeah, worst case we also have a potion, so we could also just potion
Oh,
glitch.
true. Good point. Okay,
Mike is
here.
getting his sword finally.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Nice. Is he gonna get it?
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, let's
nice.
go.
Very well
Save
done.
the bomb. Let's go.
Alright, got a lot of money here in pod.
I'm avoiding the heart under the pot because we're gonna death warp. Just don't die early. Okay, Mike is gonna actually check Agatawa here.
Okay. I was gonna ask, is this new from Magno or from everybody to Dark Potion Shop? Well, it's great
I
for
would
a
assume not. But yeah, I don't remember seeing it, but I would have assumed Telethar would have come here on his way to Dark Shopping Mall because this was unchecked. So I assume they have checked it, but I haven't seen it. I might have missed it. I don't know. Okay, nothing in Agatawa.
Yeah, we already know what the desert is in terms of a crystal or pendant. Okay, GT small key. We can't climb. Not logically. No big key, but also no bow. We do have a fire source. That is something. Okay, Magno
Oh, we do have Spiral Cape. That's also new.
Right. Yeah, the top is Spiral Cape, but we saw the bottom one from Kylo Castle, but yeah, I don't think anyone's gone through Spiral Cape proper.
Yeah, Magno's checking the other entrance first, just in case there's like a pot key there. But no. Well, this book is the only thing in logic here, so I guess Desert Main is the answer. Cool.
Oh, yeah. We found GT Big Key, by the way, as well.
Oh, where was that?
That was a Spiral Cave, what Mike found.
Oh. Well, like you said though, the climb is in the logic, luckily.
Yes. Okay, we found the
Ice
ice rod
rod?
here in the back. Probably necessary. Yeah, it does remain. I am very curious to see what this interest is. Then, okay, we got a blue cane. That is a weapon. It does count.
Yeah, if, sometimes you might have to enter Maya that way. It's the only way to get there.
Yeah, looks like Mike is gonna try and get this TR key from the pokey. Is this worth it, do you think?
I don't know why
I might
he
just
would
go.
do it. Yeah.
Odd Big is just a piece of heart.
And Mike came to TR to get a second
Yeah,
pod
pod key.
small,
Yeah,
which-
makes sense. I don't
I
think
don't know.
Telfar's
There hasn't been anything in the back that he needs though, so
so far, yeah. But I think it's a good like Telthar hasn't unfortunately Telthar wasn't far enough ahead of him in pod to tell him if he needs that key immediately. Because he was already kind of still going towards the back, unfortunately. But yeah, it looks like we're probably pod is probably crystal, so we'll probably need that key anyway. It's fine.
surely. It looks like we have other things to do though, because Mike is not heading to pod.
Where are we headed, Mike?
Good question.
We're gonna check the shovel, I think, maybe? We're gonna check
That is us, the shovel
hammer.
hammer.
Okay. Then I don't know where he's going.
Taking Hyrocast as a connector, I guess, to get to that mod. But what is there? Oh, we haven't. I don't think they have checked Dark Mountain Ferry, so that's where he's going.
Okay.
Night cover from Magno?
Yeah, he's
Nope, never mind. I
trying.
didn't say. He'll get it.
One more try.
So.
One more try.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
so close.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like one more
But
try.
he's-
Okay, we got a kind of a free-ish try because he still has to go
I
on
guess
like
it's our
the
die.
left side. Yeah, yeah.
Nope. That it is.
Okay, yeah. Looks like Broger is on his way to go to pod, and yeah, Telthar with his book going to go check Desert Main. What is here? I'm so interested.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this is gotta be like mirror or glove, I guess. Oh no, Telethon mesh. Okay. The things didn't move again, at least.
It is
Meyer.
my. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. Well, we are here for some items. We do have one small key. Very, very convenient. I hope everybody else has a Meyer small key. Mike does, certainly.
Magno does not. Broger
Yeah.
surely does, because like one of them's gotta have it, right?
Yeah.
There was a Maya small. Yeah, there was a Maya one tank. You're right. Why would you not pick that up, Magno?
Meyer small key.
Oh, these
saving
guys
those
apparently.
3 seconds, to being able to, yeah. I mean, you gotta shave off however much time you can against against a former league champion,
It's like awkward too, because Magno's gonna be the first one there, so they're gonna lose the time for it. If Broger was the first one there and told Magno it's Maya, then he'd maybe just go pick it up. But yeah, no, he's just gonna eat the time loss. Or, well, more likely than not, that is just gonna not be anything. It's not even in logic. So they won't need the key, but Magno being the first one there kinda has to check it.
So is Mike gonna finally get his book then? Is that where he's headed? Taking the desert connector over and over?
No, you just save quit to Sank on Pyramid to get to Dark Shopping Mall for pod.
Okay.
This is, I don't know, this is Bumper Cave, so I don't know what he's doing here. I'm sure he's got a plan. What else is here? Paradox, I guess. Oh, they haven't checked the
Yeah.
bottom exit of it. He just It's gonna get spit out of laser bush here and be sad.
Mm-hmm. I completely missed on the firelock side, by the way. What was the cutscene item? Did you see it?
No.
No, okay, that's fine. Alright, let's
Yeah, I was
check
also wondering what
Telthar's.
Mike's doing.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's check Telthar's tracker. I don't see anything new
I don't see
of
anything.
note.
Yeah, this was maybe a bit of a mistake by Telthar here. Like, he checked the out-of-logic stuff first, while Mike is doing something that's probably not progression. So maybe it made more sense to rush the things that are logic, so Mike can just come here, go get his book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like I think that's where Mike is gonna go now to go get his book.
Yeah.
He's gonna be last
Now
one
that-
getting his book. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they've exhausted everything, so now we claim GT. Yay!
Yeah, we got GT. I was like, we got a bow. Oh, okay, we got a
never mind,
glove.
we got
Alright, okay. We can put off the climb temporarily. pretty hilarious, honestly. Just rush Meyer, okay? That's just it's just that easy. When I say rush Meyer, I mean apparently we rush Dark Shopping Mall to go to Pod to get Pod Bridge Chest, which is the only chest in Logic for our book, and then we go and go into Meyer and go get our glove and bow. You know, Zaph is saying just climb anyway. I'm actually a fan of this. There has been at least one person in the community, he even has an emote named after him, Humbug One Trick. He just wins whenever he climbs GT. So I don't see the problem.
Oh, I guess Usedbow haven't actually checked Tripple yet. So I was about to get his red mail here and be kind of relieved that this wasn't progression, that they just skipped forever.
I'll be back here, I guess. That's all I found. And Burnout was
Yeah, the
back
ice rod.
here originally. Ice rod. Right. Good point. Okay, so you have a glove, and you have a bow. What would you go do first? Not desert, because one, we don't have desert back, but also two, we have no big key.
Yeah. I'm actually curious what Telthar's doing here.
Magno's still swordless, by the way.
So, yeah.
Okay, it's just 3 bombs on the big key chest of wire.
Yeah, I think... No, he's not going... Where's he even going? He's now checking back off. Escape, okay.
Check the front of escape then? He's just a thief sound small here in the back. Is he gonna check the front with that key?
No. They haven't done the back yet, so he's gonna check the crosswitches in logic and then get the back while he's at it.
Telethar?
Oh, you said Telethar. Sorry, I was talking about Magnum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what Telthar's getting on the move.
I was gonna say, well, he might just be resting old man here to get the saving quick point.
But that's too much. It's just Cack and Graveyard Ledge. So, yeah. No, he don't. He wants it.
Okay, Mike does not have the Meyer big key. We're here for funsies. Maybe we're just here. We're just here
Oh
for
no,
funsies.
we also fall.
This room. Okay, this room is impossible. I don't know how everybody just says, oh, it's so easy. Don't worry about it. We didn't need that room anyway, don't worry. We don't have the big key. Okay, looks like Magno is... Yeah, Magno's got his Thief Sound small key in the back, and then... yeah, he's... Oh, okay. I guess we came from Light World. So, unfortunately, we're not gonna have the convenience of being able to death work with the buff rats. So I guess we're just gonna leave.
Actually, maybe a little bit awkward, but I don't know. Telthar would probably never finish GT climb, so Mike is the one with the GT big key, so he's kind of the one that will have to climb here, along with Brogo.
Yeah, Broger is the one with GT big as well.
Yeah, but Mike is also the one that has already done back off escape, so like, it's kind of awkward because like Telethar would be able to grab a Steve Stone small there, but also that's a lot of time just for a Thief Zone small, so maybe you wouldn't get it anyway.
Yeah, okay, that's probably fair. I mean, I guess Teleport can go and do the climb as well.
Yeah, it's just awkward because you have to
Like,
go all the way
go
to
get
the
GT
Village
big,
of Outcasts first to get Spiral Cave, to get the GT big, to then climb GT. That's why he, right now, is just checking the locations. But yeah, Broga's gonna be the first one to show us what's on top of GT. These glove locations have not paid off. We still need to see 50 Rupee Cave at Icewood Cave.
20? Even 20
We still
Rupee
need... yes, sorry. For some reason, I always mix these up.
It's okay. I want to see that. Well, man, what did Teleport check? Yeah, I think he checked the Dark Shopping Mall one. And not the 20 Rupee Cave. Or it might have been vice versa. I'm just trying to remember what
Has he checked either? I thought he said neither. I thought he just went to...
I don't remember the other one.
Okay. Yeah, then I just missed it. Okay, Mike is going to Dark Shopping Mall, so definitely that one. None of these love locations paying off yet.
Yeah.
There's still good things to find on entrances, so we're definitely chasing them.
And the GT climb, mini helmet chests, right, are in logic with 0 keys, right? Those are always going to be there. Yeah, and there's just everything else depending on how many other GT keys. Like, do we need 3 or something for pre-Moldorm? Like the next chest over?
Yeah, then 3 for that and 4 for Moldorm too. We do have 3 keys, I think.
Okay.
On the left side, Talitha seems to have 3. Magno and Mike both have 0. Which is interesting.
0 is less desirable number of keys. Yeah, it does look like this petite climb is going to be pretty necessary, as Broger is just getting through the rest of the gauntlet.
Yeah, Talitha just went and got his GT big key.
Yeah,
and it seems pretty likely GT climb has something, considering we have all the keys for it.
I can't believe that Broger is using both. Okay, alright. We have shot and arrow. He's trying to kill Lambo. He doesn't want to spare the magic, I think.
Why are you spinning your swords? And also, why are we not shooting? Sword spins do half damage too. No, wait, no, they don't. It's Amos. They just do normal. Never mind, you can spin your sword. I'm just stupid.
I mean, but I would just use the bow. It's much faster.
Yeah. I mean, the bow, like... Oh, cast it out here in Catfish. Well, that's in logic now. Second
that is in logic. Oh. Yeah, that is potentially loot. That could be some pretty good loot. It could be some pretty trashy items. Yeah, we're gonna see probably Bo Lamos, real Bo Lamos from everybody who's climbing at this point, whether they like it or not.
Well, or you do what Brogo did and just waste time slashing instead.
Yeah. This is where all the Usedbow practice has paid off.
This is the moment. And instead of wasting 20 seconds, we gain 20 seconds. Magno, we're finally here.
Let's go. And still no ability to be able to climb the tower.
No, we're just getting ready to climb the other tower. That's why we're here.
Yeah. Saltar doesn't want to. Dude, save some arrows, man. You need them for the fight for Lamos. All right, what's up here?
All you need.
Pod compass. Big key too. TR. We do have TR big chest entrance.
Not logically though, because we can't cross the gap yet.
Good point.
We do have laser eyes and so.
There's a small key to Hera.
So nice. Yeah, we do have the laser eyes entrance in logic though, so Crystal is in logic with this TR big.
Okay, I think Mike's gonna go steal the key then, is that right? From here and then climb?
Yeah, he needs it since he's on 0.
Do we know what's behind Ganon? I guess we're gonna find out if Broger warps out of this place. Oh, right.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
I forgot about... Oh, it's sick. Right. right. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you,
yes,
staff.
it is saying.
Good, excellent reminder. All right, we got some good Usedbow action.
Yes.
Very, very proud.
What? Hello? What the hell is this guy doing?
He's trying. We did it.
Not trying hard
Well
enough.
done. Alright, well, we're climbing. And Broger is going to try and get this Moldrum 2 chest. Alright, we got there. And it is a small key to Ice Palace.
Yeah, I mean,
we are
could be
not
worse.
continuing. Understandable.
Yeah. He is not the one that has the Thieves on small keys, so like, you know, you could at least consider doing it, but also it's just so much time you invest just to get a
Yeah,
Thieves on
it's-
small key that, yeah,
And
Thieves
I
on big
guess,
could be a
like-
go mode.
yeah, exactly. And also, like, if we... That the Hard Castle Small has to show up somewhere, right? So...
Well, it
Probably
could be
easier
behind
to wait
whatever's
for
in Thieves on big chest. But even then, as long as you don't ever do the front of escape, you can always just steal the key and get it that way. I don't know if Thanos has enough time here. Yeah, he
Just waiting
realized.
it out, yeah. Okay.
I don't think he has enough time yet. Hold on.
We
Okay,
made it.
prove me
Okay.
wrong. Good.
Broker
Happy
checked
to be
the,
proven wrong, eh?
yeah, Broker checked Turtle Rock Big Chest. It was just 20 rupees, but it is a crystal we do see, so very much required climb. Yeah, but that Ice Palace small key is probably not going to be very. I mean, I'm pretty sure Teldars will go for it, just because it's there. We're not going to probably leave after Hera small key because nothing feels very fulfilling. Mike also doing full Lambos hard mode. This is exactly what we need for finals. Everybody's practiced all season for this, right? Roger Magno?
Yes.
Ooh, nice
Can only
cleanup.
speak for the left side.
Yeah. I guess Mike
What?
doesn't also want to spare the ice rod. Magic.
You should just use it. You have lamp, you don't really need much magic for the climb.
True. Alright. Well done on Telthar side. Yeah. You can kind of see in this case just how powerful like the boots are in these guys' well, feet. Very pretty consistent
Nice
day
one.
if they're hovering, so.
What did you say? Brogo font and crystal?
20 rupees. Everything
Oh.
there was 20 rupees in TR. But
Okay,
but
okay.
TR we did see was a crystal, so the climb was certainly required.
Okay,
to-
yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. But we're missing a fire rod for Trinex kill, of course also a bunch of TR small keys. For logic and also I think maybe one. Not sure if they spent it all yet.
Worst case, we can steal one the pokey. And speed, and then
Yeah, that's true.
okay.
Nobody killed it on the equipment that they had. Oh, and Samaria. Okay, yeah, you're not wrong. Logically speaking, I would not put it past these guys to try and hover Trinex. But given their circumstances, probably not. We did see Meyer is a pendant for what it's worth. Maybe we don't need to go in hard require Samaria these days, you know?
I've definitely seen Mike hover Trinex before. I don't think Teleta would go for it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen him consistently like willing and wanting to hover Trinex.
Yeah, and I don't know. Brogo and Magno are definitely good hoverers. I don't know if they would go for Trinex though. I don't. Yeah.
All right, so
Um,
we're all
yeah.
gonna go pay a visit to our Dark World fresh friend.
Yeah, this makes sense. Like, they got their Hera small key now. Like, the last thing to do is Hera small key and the second chest of Castle Tower that Catfish unlocks. And they're both in Village of Outcasts, so... Before Teleta goes there, he's also gonna get this key, just so he can do both.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It's kind of a giant pain in order to come back here for Catfish. We already done Waterfall Fairy, Entrance, and for Zora Zora Ledge. There's really nothing else for us to come over here for. Broker's gonna go and take his bow and extra small key. Oh, we're gonna maybe do more of the back? More? Just the back? I guess nobody's been back here, maybe?
Oh, maybe they both were here on one key. That's the second one from TR, the key chest.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that very well could be.
That's kind of... I guess I understand. I guess it's not logic, and like they're definitely aware of that, but they hadn't checked Dark Shopping Mall Rock yet. Oh, look at him slash because he couldn't use his Ice Rod, the wrong weapon for Lambo.
That was what he was upset about, I see. No, Broger, it's a great character builder.
Oh no, never mind, they have been here. Because Magna already has the Ice Rod. That boom.
Guess he doesn't have the Ice Rod then.
I guess, yeah, he was checking his rock and just wanted to grab the Ice Rod.
Oh,
Makes
okay,
sense.
Okay. Alright, well, we're here, sitting in Hera Basement. Not Hera Basement Cage, just Hera Basement. And I guess, is Telethar going to go do second chest of Castle Tower?
Yeah, he's heading over there.
Meantime?
Are we gonna do that, yeah?
I don't think Mike is gonna finish. Oh, Mike needs to survive this though. He's...
You know, this is not the GT tile room, but you can do the tile room strat where you use the cape and then hold a wall in Swan 2. If you want to.
Cape? Question mark? Oh my god, Mike! Oh, he has.
No, he's got blue mail. Yeah,
okay.
he's all good.
Okay, I was like, these guys are gonna kill him one shot. It's not gonna be pretty. And it is the mirror in Hera Basement. Oh, what a scene! So we had to climb we needed our 3 GT small keys, right? GT big, bow, lamp, to go get the Hera small key from pre-Moldorm chest, without the hookshot, of course, in order to go to Hera Basement, and sit through tower room to go get our mirror.
Lovely. Magnus also climbing. They, I guess, know now that there's no way around this. Although, I mean, I don't know. Do they? I guess Bogo's still doing second chest of Tower. Well, the second chest of Tower at least.
Oh. Well, so he needs to climb because our big is up here, right? So
True. Yeah, they know quite. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay. Good thing Magno caught that fairy because I mean, it's not the worst room to get back to in GT, but yeah, it's at least some safety. Alright, Telthar's actually showing us how the iframes work on the pegs in GT on Hera Basement. He is actually on a team called Nick Hera Basement Cage. Kind of looks like a cage, and we're here, so...
No, the basement cage is somewhere else.
I understand.
It's not the basement cage.
But this is still, he's on a team with Hera Basement in its name. With Humbug, the originator of the Humbug one-trick emote, also for Climbing GT. They are defending champions of the Koa Crosskeys tournament. And re-entering this year as well. Alright, but yeah, Mike and Telthar, first ones to their mirror. Broger very shortly en route. And of course, Magnum's gonna know to get this thing pretty soon.
Yeah, Magnum's
as soon as
quite
he
a
finished,
bit behind everybody right now.
What's that?
And I don't know if he already has... Well, he says to climb GT.
No, he already climbed. He has a mirror.
Magno, I said.
Magno. Oh, sorry. I heard Mike. Sorry. And I was like, okay. Mike has already done all this stuff.
yeah. No, definitely. Yeah, Magno's a bit behind here, and I don't think he really has anything else to make up for it. So, yeah, looking at like an hour into this race, Potatoepouch seems to be a little bit behind right now. But then again, this is Crosskeys, you know, you can make up all the time late game.
I mean, like, so I certainly don't deny that Magno is the last one to climb GT, and I don't know why he's trying to like cheat his way into Lamos, because he has a perfectly good bow at his disposal and 12 arrows, which I believe is we said all we need, right? He's using bombs. Doesn't he want to win the league? You're supposed to use the bow here.
Yeah, he's just doing it
Trying.
wrong.
He's trying. It's okay. I mean, just giving all these guys grief. You're this fight is pretty challenging, and you can use whatever weapon you like. Just it actually does, I think, happen
We'll
to
just
be
be
this
mad at
case,
you.
though, that the bow is probably the probably. I mean, it's arguably one of the better weapons, best weapons, because Ice Rod, while it is more powerful, it does more damage. You're trying to save some magic here for, for the torches, and of course, I guess some, yeah. The Telethar, by the way, yeah, going into Eastern without the big key. Trying.
Yeah,
we're
surely it's
trying.
just here, right? It's just vanilla.
Yeah.
Or
it's
locked
ridiculous.
behind this biggie chest, yes.
Agno needs to light the torch. Or maybe he needs magic
Oh.
first. I think he forgot.
No, he just forgot it. It's so easy to forget. I forget it all the time too.
Okay. We've checked Ether Tablet is a small key to Turtle Rock. Mike also checked Bombo's tablet, which was just 3 bombs, so we don't have to go back for that. I highly doubt we to go back for Ether Tablet as well.
Yeah, we're not here to grab bombos. Maybe he's planning to go to ice soon. I mean, we kind of exhausted most of our new locations and didn't really find much.
Yeah,
So-
that's including Eastern. Doesn't look like there was anything of value immediately. But yeah, I think this was also brought up earlier. That mirror does, among other things, unlock Ice Palace with our Fighter Sword and our Bombos Battalion.
Oh, there we go.
And no hammer,
okay.
by the way.
It's okay. Mini Morlum Cave will be our savior. Surely there's just progression here. Yeah, we do have some more stuff. We do have Mimic Cave and Spiral Cave, which could have something. I guess there was something in Eastern, other than the pod key.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I was gonna say. I
You
think
want a
yeah,
flute
just
in
sort
Mini
of-
Morlum Cave?
Oh,
That's
does that do
nice.
anything for us?
No, but it's nice.
That is nice. Okay, we're going to Cannonball. Something important here then. Magno forgot that he has a fairy. Oh,
Desert
Palace big chest. Okay, alright. We're probably gonna grab this pod key then. It's probably a good, especially for here, Cannonball already. Just on a compass. Actually not gonna be too far. And yeah, we're kind of far now start for pod keys too. As soon as we get that hammer, we can go beat Helma.
Maybe we'll also put arrows. I was, by the way, very upset that Telethar went through the big chest room of Issa and didn't pick up any arrows. He's still in 0.
Yeah, we definitely see the cost of climbing GT without, with the correct weaponry. Okay, Broger, the other half of Potatoepouch, is going to go to the front of Escape. This is going to be new things that we have not seen on anybody's side. And still out of logic.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this when they just found the mirror and should probably be chasing real progression. It might not matter much if the Hyocastle's key shows up at some point and the others do too, but I don't know.
Yeah, and this seems like this might be something that will have to happen. Oh, there's the mitts. There are the mitts
funny.
in Boomerang chess. Ooh, okay. Mitts are kind of a very big, outstanding question mark, but certainly increases a lot of variance now. It certainly doesn't have to be required, but it does unlock other new things. But as you mentioned before, that mitts is not in logic because we don't know where the higher castle key is, and maybe it's gonna be just giant, red herring, right?
Yeah, that's possible. Might be that they do all of the Smith chain for nothing, or yeah, maybe it's also just very good. They do have Maya area access with the flute through this.
Only Broger,
Would be
right?
interesting. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's actually true because Magno can't get it. That's actually funny. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Telethar
that
meanwhile
might
found
be-
Kane in Hype Cave, which was at Mimic Cave.
Let's
And
see
now
that.
he moved over to Spiral Cave, which is the front of TR, but nothing there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna assume that Mike's gonna kind of go follow Telethar right now with his with his to go after Samaria. We don't have a fire rod quite yet. I do expect at least one of them to dive into Ice Palace relatively soon. I expect somebody on this screen somewhere going to go into Ice Palace relatively soon.
Yes, surely. One of these 4. Yeah, still no hammer though. Which that's
We all
like the main
know.
reason why they're still hesitant.
We all know the hammer to this dungeon. Oh, we have the fire rod though. It does her big. Oh, that's a huge find actually. Suddenly
Okay,
Ice Palace is looking a little bit nicer. Hmm?
Yeah, guess we're going straight back to front of the R2.
Oh yeah,
Right
that's a good point. Good point. I completely forgot about roller room. Oh.
Wait, Mike, not yet. Don't come yet. Why is Mike going here?
First. He needs the fire rod first.
Yeah, there's nothing in compass just.
Compass? He forgot that he needs the fire rod first.
Yep.
Oh, Telethar, look at Telethar.
Oh no, Telethar went the wrong way. He's stupid. Whatever will he do now?
No, Telethar is not stupid, okay? We are a positive stream here.
It's actually completely fine as long as you do the normal torch lighting. You just need to light them differently, and this is completely fine to do.
Big key to Meyer. Put that back.
Okay.
Oh, and a higher castle small key? Question mark? Okay. Very interesting find. So yeah, now the mitts are good in logic.
Yeah, they just gotta go do it. They do have a clearable mire now, but it's only 2 items, so and it's a pendant.
And yeah, and it's a regular pendant too. Yeah, not even a green one. So little less incentivizing. But York, we found Desert back just in time with that fire rod.
No.
Oh, Magno doesn't have the Desert Big. What? Oh, that is a big shame. Because Desert's actually kind of a terrible location to get to.
Yeah, you have to go through Desert. We have the flute to get the cack at least, but yeah, not great.
Anytime when something is on Death Mound or Turncade, you have to go back. It's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go through the other connector, go mirror, etc., etc. We have, I guess, Mike and Telethar were in the same kind of locations. So we're gonna get some in tandem.
Synchronized.
Lambo is gonna be worthy. So they already practiced for, Lambos 2. So surely Lambos 1 will go extremely better.
Yeah. Mike, hello. What?
He really did try. It's okay. We got this. We're still a fighter sword, by the way. This kind of reminds me of Game 1, by the way. Not that the first sword in Game 1 for 80 KDB was really that friendly in terms of swords. Sorry, this one was kind of difficult because you had to get your first one from Hera. But also then like the rest of the swords just didn't show up the rest of the game. Kind of giving me the same vibes here.
No, they'll show up.
Okay.
We just couldn't go further than find a sword before Lambo, that's all. Now we can find the swords.
Okay. Alright. We got crystal number 1 for everyone. Yep, that is the first crystal for the restream. I guess Telethar and Mike have had their 5/6 crystal. Oh, we can do the back of skull. Yeah, I forgot about this. We can do the... Oh, we have to go the right way, I guess. I forgot what layout skull this is.
Yeah, it's from here.
Okay, looks like we're gonna do King's Tomb on Telethar's side. Yeah, but this hard press of small keys could be a little bit interesting. Because Telethar is the one who didn't steal, right? So he can actually go and get the mitts. Mike, I think, has to do front of escape because he's the one who did steal.
Yeah, Telethar's the one that has the small key, right? So.
Yeah. We might get a pedestal check on Mike's side.
Probably, yeah.
Mike is
Yeah,
the
it's actually
one, has been
interesting.
the one
So
to
there
do
was
all the reading as well. Every single
Yeah.
book checklist here. Okay.
TR
Logically
Smokey.
required.
So he's read
Tech-
2 of them already.
Yes. Technically required pedestal seed.
Yeah, it's interesting. So the roller room for Mike had Maya big key and Haruka is a small key, which is a pendant and basically a pendant. So Mike didn't go and get either of those when he is the one that
Yeah.
needs the Haruka so small.
He does have
It
a
doesn't
separate
look like any of.
opportunity. Oh, but I was gonna say,
After he
like,
beats Trinex, yeah, you're right.
yeah, exactly, yeah. I was actually wondering if Telthar was gonna do that earlier, but then he was literally right next to, just literally go straight back into the TR front, right? So then, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, the thing is, right now you really don't want to be Trinex because you only have a fighter sword.
Yeah.
No hammer,
you're
no
absolutely
better
right.
sword, no half magic.
I was gonna say, is this
You
like
need-
doable on Fighter Sword and nothing?
You have 2 bottles, so it's doable. You need 3 magic bars, I think, to be able to kill Trinex.
Okay. We just have to. Did we find the potion shop at all? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so, actually. So I guess we can't do it yet.
Okay, what's on here on right side GT? Thieves Town big, probably required. That Thieves Town small key and a shield.
Thieves are small in logic now. With the...
Yeah.
At least with the Harukas are small. I don't think we found a 4th. Well, we haven't found a hookshot yet, so no, it's not available through GT.
Looks like Mike's gonna kind of follow Telethar into GT. The seed was, for what it's worth, seemingly pretty open, as much as you can call it open. A lot of room for divergence, and because it's distance between the 2 teammates, you can try and split things up a lot more. We're now getting like trickled in items for progression. So you kind of certainly see, you see like Broger and Magno kind of in similar positions. Telthar and Mike also in similar positions. Everyone just kind of got funneled into, the GT climb to go get the mirror, to go get the next one thing in order to progress further. Samaria, I guess.
Yeah, everything just kind of converged around the mirror, and then it's just been, all the items in kind of a linear sequence.
Yeah. Telethar, this is, by the way, very rarely seen content on his stream. Beating ice armors with the bow.
Yeah, that's so rare. You just mash B or use burner or something.
Okay, I guess we're gonna see Broger doing what he is more comfortable with, which is the fire rod.
Yeah,
That's Swamp Small.
It was Pendant Swamp, right? Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
Pendant,
Mike is gonna get this one,
Swamp.
though.
Yeah, he's here. I mean, I can
Yeah, at this point you
understand.
gotta. Yeah, if there had been more distance between the 2, where Telethar was done with Ice Armors when Mike was getting his big key, the Thieves on big key out of Compass Chest. Maybe Mike would have left, but at this point he just gotta get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. And yeah, Mike also might be following Telethar into this front of escape as well. Probably with Magno and Broger following shortly, right? Like so one option is we can go into Swamp. And another option we still go into Ice. We can go further in Swamp thanks to Specky. Oh no, not thanks to Specky Clip. We don't hook shot.
Yeah, we
so
can.
maybe we're just gonna go to my area.
Yeah, that's gotta be it because we also I don't think we found the dam. And maybe
Oh, good point. Good point. Yeah. No, that's a great point.
Shot.
That's a great point.
But yeah, Mike is gonna hear about this now. He's heading straight to desert to go to the front of TR to get his Haruka small. So
It's funny.
Too.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's funny. So normally when you have a flute, the connector pressure is alleviated a ton, usually in cross keys, because we just kind of flute to Light World or whatever, right? You still see after this flute. We're still going through all of our desert connectors, our Spiral Cave connector, our whatever. Like that flute doesn't really get used all that often.
Yeah, but it seems to be our only access. Our only access of the Pi area. We haven't seen a connector, but then I think we've checked all of them at this point. Yeah, none left on the map. Yeah, so we've done all the connectors. So there's definitely no connector to my area. We need the flute and mids. We're still missing Thieves Town at the back of Skullwoods.
Right. Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Actually, I forgot about that. If we had actually seen Thieves Town at all, I think the answer is no. In which case, then, well, at least one teammate from everybody. I think Mike went the wrong way. Did he go the wrong way?
Yeah, and he did
Okay.
the torch lighting wrong.
Yeah, okay. Everything's fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, one teammate from each team at least has the Thieves Town small key. So if we do find Thieves Town, maybe that person can just go in. If we're maybe late enough in the game, maybe we just don't care about the Thieves Town small key in the back of this gate, so we can just go and beat it. You know?
Yeah, the other thing is we don't have the anyway to even get the big chest.
Oh, true.
So the Thieves Town small key might just add to that, give us logical access to Attic and Blind, because something there is the hammer or locks the hammer.
Yeah. And unfortunately, what is shaping up to be, well, okay, now we guess we know for sure. Oh, it's back to Skullwoods, by the way. Is that the hammer is going to be required. We know two pendants. While we don't need the hammer for Swamp, one of Ice Palace or Pod has to be a crystal. So, unfortunately, we have to go and find this pesky hammer.
Telfa unfortunately doesn't have magic. I wonder if he'll bother farming, or maybe he just does lamp. No, he's getting it. It is a nice backup with the lamp that you can do here, where you just dash into the mummy so you can walk through him and light the torch that way.
Nice.
Very nicely done.
See Magno and Mike getting their mids about the same amount of time.
Mhm.
I bet they're both wondering. I've been wondering at this point, where's my second sword? Any chance we can get something like this before we have to go beat something more terrible? Actually, you bring up a good point about magic. I completely forgot about the fact that it would be maybe kind of nice to have a little bit more magic for this fight. Because
Yeah, we don't have a hammer either to... Yeah. Yeah, normally you just...
Ren mail,
You know,
for what it's worth.
yeah, he's not gonna die. It's just gonna take a while. That's the problem.
We're gonna try not to die.
I'm sure he's not gonna die. Surely. There we
Well
go.
done. Well done. Alright, what's back here? Small key too. Cheat. Oh, it's a pendant.
Hey.
Great. It's a pendant.
Great. Okay, so we know
Okay.
our crystals now.
Yeah, so both, yeah, at least one of Pod or Ice is a crystal. Why not both?
Hey, it's a potion shop.
Great. Actually, I would not mind a green potion. Until they're so rich. He actually, I think, was one who afforded Zora as well earlier, so we...
Yeah, he's
we
just
have no
farmed all the money
issues,
somehow.
yeah. How are you feeling about Trinex?
I don't know, it's still just not in logic. It's locked behind all the pendants. I don't think there's any rush to do it.
It is a crystal, for what it's worth. I guess it's not a 5/6 crystal. Yeah, so maybe you're right. In this case, we're gonna do Meyer. Finish up Meyer here. And maybe go turn in. No, we don't have anything for the pendants either. Yeah, because Mike checked the pedestal and it's not something worth of our time. Oh,
Yeah.
on the smith though, Broger just found the hammer.
Ooh, okay, Mike is
which
also doing
Mike
it.
is getting it right now.
Yeah.
Very interesting development.
Yeah, suddenly we can do ice. We might have access to Thieves Town. Well, what entrances do we have?
We need
have hammer
Ether
packs?
Medallion. Yeah, and we
Hammer
have we
packs,
don't
Meyer if we get Ether, and Big Bomb if we get Eastern Big, I guess. Is that all? Might be all.
Yeah, because we checked a lot of the other accessible ones. Are you leaving if you're Telfa? Yeah, okay.
Apparently.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah,
was
that's not
wondering, like,
enough.
here you check big chest. Yeah, here's like big chest, and it's like, That's a long way for one item on a pendant boss that's not even give you a green pendant, so... Okay, so Broker's the first one with his hammer. Going to go and find the dam, which is very much required.
How are we feeling about Swamp Palace?
Swamp?
It's not
you're right. It may not be.
You're
right. I forgot it's pendant.
But surely first we would do ice. Ice is a crystal we can full clear. Yeah, we have the big key. Yeah, so we're definitely just going ice for sure. Gonna hope that this gives us. Well, I guess we're hoping for Eastern big key or Ether to get Thieves done, which is a crystal we're missing, and that might just have the rest of the stuff we need. Because we don't really need much more for Go mode, right? We just need Eastern big. We need a way to beat Moldorm, which is Terra big or Hookshot. We can beat Pod.
Right.
We need to find Thieves, and that's it. And we need a sword to beat Ganon. So there isn't that much left.
yeah, and it's somewhat kind of tightened up a bit. It feels like, because like the next major piece it looks like that people are getting is of course this hammer, and so they're all getting kind of similarly timed.
Yeah. We do also have left side GT, which I think is where Telethos headed. With his hammer. After doing the mid cave. Yeah, Brogo's also going there. So yeah.
Okay. That's just 3 bombs.
Brogo with the classic. I failed to set up the bomb jump, so I'm just gonna hover it.
These guys have been very good hoverers as of late, so certainly don't blame them. Alright, looks like Mike is gonna be the one going into Ice Palace. Very nice hovers though. I mean, I really can't deny this from Broger and Telethar. Really some very nice top tier play for execution. Very happy to see this for a finals game. Yeah, we've always wanted to be here. Okay, well, Mike does have bombos, because he got that from Spec Rock Top. So that is at least a relief that we have for Colster.
Yeah, we do not
use whatever Fire Rush Awesome wants.
Just unfortunately don't really have it. We do have a blue potion though, so I guess it's fine.
Yeah, he got a whole second row of hearts now, so everything looks great. Yeah, but it also does look like we're probably still missing a good amount of stuff as well. Not gonna be able to get everything in Ice Palace. Or sorry, probably not gonna get everything that we need inside Ice Palace. Good thing Mike has magic, by the way. We have Oral Potion.
Do we have magic? No.
we need to use our potion. Pretty hilarious. Yeah, but Broger is a little bit ahead of Telethar going into Rando Room. We have silver.
Hey, that's some magic.
Nice.
And half magic around the room, but nothing in GT. Which Mike and Magno are both happy to hear, considering they don't have GT small keys.
Oh, good point. Oh, that makes a lot more sense though. Then that's why Telethar and Broger are like rushing GT, or they're the ones doing GT.
Yeah, Broger is going into Swamp. Which is, I don't know, kind of interesting, because we have all of Ice Palace that their team could be doing first. And yet we're here.
I mean, Telethar is doing hammer pegs, which is the dam. So. And
yeah, I guess there just isn't
worth,
much left here.
Yeah, Meyer small key and ice big. I was gonna say, for what it's worth, game 1. I think Swamp Palace was part of the winning equation for TAM's Triple Potatoepouch. So
very true.
Here we are.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Ice Palace has had anything so far, so...
silvers out of it.
This one.
Certainly never complaining, especially if we only find one more sword. Master Sword silvers, not necessarily maybe not necessarily like the comfiest of fights, but certainly nothing to sneeze at. Just having something on extra, tempered or silvers, would make the end phases much nicer.
I don't like the Telethos going to Swamp right now. He hasn't... Did Mike not tell him that the Swamp Big is at the flooded... Oh no, where's he going? Oh, he's beating Trinex. Never mind. Yeah. Swamp is also here on Douglas Mountain. That's why I thought that's where he's going.
He could have picked up the Swamp Big for what it's worth. Like, because he had a... because he has a flute. Oh, we find Master Sword? Meme and Swamp, etc., etc.
Yeah, good old donut room.
Hey, we need a sword to skewer our donuts with, okay? It's like a perfect design. What else are you gonna put the donuts on?
Yeah, actually, fair point.
I really trying to take his time with half magic and etc. Mike especially had to use his blue potion earlier, but if he does the hammer, we have at least blue mail. Yeah, doesn't look like anything here. Desert small key. Never mind.
Well, Mike can do what he does best, and that is check right at Desert.
Yeah, even I think Mike, who is an avid key stealer of the Desert Palace small key, would probably not want to steal the key there when he had the big key, and Desert North is extremely isolated.
For sure.
Yeah, Desert right side is very... I guess, yeah, Ice Palace is all in logic, right? Everything was clearable from there?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Did we get it? Can I try next? I missed the explosion and the item.
Yeah, same. I was focused on Mike, and then I was focused on Swamp.
Okay, we can go be pod now. Great.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Okay. With the hammer, we can go beat it. It's just, yeah, not a logic to beat it, and we're still missing one Socky to get everything in there, so that's why they're not prioritizing it. Last coming up for Swamp. Aside from the sword, which doesn't unlock anything, we haven't found anything.
Oh my god, Broker almost pushed the block forward. That would have been... okay, it's obviously like not, the end of the world, but it would be kind of tempting.
Yeah. Okay, nothing in Swamp aside from the sword, which, I mean, it's good, we need it, but yeah. Also not...
Yeah, and Mike is also going to go into Swamp here, so we're going to be pretty at parity for both Usedbow and Potatoepouch. So Mike's going to go to the sword. I guess like the hope is that for Magno and Telethar, they're not going to have to go into Swamp for the sword. It's not, again, like the worst locations. Obviously not on the front, but it's like, Compass Test isn't the worst place. It's not like left side Swamp, right? Or like the back of Swamp. It's not great. Hopefully they're gonna just find.
Yeah, so it takes quite a while to get it. Yeah, it's like you know where it is. Like if you're knowing about it is already worth a lot, because once you're at the point where you have also crystals and still fighter sword, you can just go grab it, even if it's not great.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually a very fair point. We see this throughout the entirety season of League, especially during co-op, right? When you end up finding something, even if it's far away, the fact that you know that it's there is a finite and limited amount of time that you spend getting it, versus, like, I don't know, maybe there's one better, maybe there's none, then you end up spending the next unbounded amount of time, looking for it, right? So. Okay, we're gonna get a second chance to see what was on try next, because Rover just ended up finishing the fight with his shiny new Master Sword. That was just 20 rupees. Okay, pretty consistent. Everything that was...
I wouldn't be surprised if I saw it and then just immediately forgot.
I can do... Probably not.
Nah, it killed the skeletons in the room, so... So the explosion wasn't offset. Yeah,
Telethar
what do we
definitely
have then?
is magic to use. Do you think we're gonna need this hookshot out of curiosity? Because it hasn't shown up yet, and granted, it doesn't have to. Given that Swamp is a pendant, and we saw that the climb beyond pre-Moldorm chest is not necessary, and hookshot cave didn't have anything.
Yeah, we'll need either it or Herabig. So we'll see what we find. But we'll definitely at least half look for it. Yeah, Brogan's gonna go and finish pot here. Gonna be interesting to see if there's anything there. I think he...
Well?
Yeah, looks like it. They're both going down 4 keys, so we're gonna miss out on one of the checks. Oh, okay, I actually don't know if Brogan was more. I don't think so. No, he's also on 2 left. Yeah.
Yeah, well, so we're gonna use one for the boss, and then I guess we're gonna check the key chest while we're here.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we've already checked the big chest, so Harmless Highway isn't better, because you can't combine it with the big chest anymore. So, I assume both of these are just gonna check the faster, well, the ones you can access more quickly. Oh, is that the key chest? It might still be Harmless Highway, because you can just do Harmless Highway and then walk out and do Helma from there. I don't know.
Do we need another key for Helma?
No, I mean instead of the key chest.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, they're both doing this one, so there's no variance here, so... Gonna find the same things, which is 20 rupees and then probably something that's not progression on Helma.
Yeah, we're missing a bunch more keys here, and I guess if, assuming Mike and Magna will come back with the same number of keys, we can go check Harmless Hellway. Especially if Pod doesn't have anything, it's just regular crystal. They don't have to do this until the very, very end, so they can kind of put off this decision. Or of even spending this key to begin with, right? Maybe you don't even need to go back to Harmless Hellway. But of course, if it's Harmless Hellway, then we have to go find another key for our teammates because we've already spent too many.
Yeah, I mean, we've already been through this with the Hyrocastus more, so what's the difference?
Good point. Yeah, that Thief's Not Smoky could come into play, right? Maybe we're gonna have to do both sections.
Yeah. Yeah, the good thing is that, like, that's something both teams would have to deal with. So, it's not the end of the world.
So how is Mike gonna be dealing with this? Is he gonna finish this fight? Okay. Alright. Because he, looking at inventory, he does have Master Sword, which is a huge benefit. But also he has no half magic and no potions. So.
Could have used the hammer. Hammer helps, but yeah.
Okay.
How many crystals on Broga's end? I think Broga has done Desert and... I don't think he's done Ice. So just Desert. And he's a Bottle Bog.
Yeah, so this should be crystal number 3 for him.
There's a Miasmal. Okay, wow. Very useful.
Yeah.
Is it number 3 or 2? I don't think he's done Ice, has he? I think Magno was the one in Ice.
Yeah, Magno's the one who's done Ice. Magno's also the one who done Skullwoods, as we see on the tracker. But he's the one that found out that Skull was dependent, so Broger is not gonna do that, as well as Mike. Yeah, we're just seeing right now, by the way, how regretful Telethar will be to not get Vitreous here, because Magno's coming in. If something here is on Vitreous, this is going to be a pretty big edge for Magno and Broger. I don't see Telethar, Mike coming back here anytime soon.
I might have to soon, yeah. I think Telethar's going now, because we don't really have much left, actually.
Never mind. Let me just eat my words completely. I should just wait to see what the next person does.
I think, like, we haven't found Ether, yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah, we just have almost nothing left. There's, I guess, Spike Cave here. And Vitreous. Probably? I don't know what else is left. This is the second time Telethar mirrors out of here. It's hilarious.
Oh my god. Is it turn? Is he going? Is he leaving?
He's gotta.
What else is
Leave. Like Thieves House at Big Bomb, at Pyramid Ferry, probably.
What about
So just
Ether?
leave.
What about Meyer entrance?
I mean, just come back. After we come nothing. Whatever.
He's already spent the extra like minute or whatever, I guess, to. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Look, Magno is already doing this for TTT, so it'll be even. It does maybe feel not great, but yeah, we don't wanna come back here a third time, I guess. Okay, Mike. Yeah, I think right now it's kind of looking like kind of similar between like Telethar and Broger in terms of progression, and then like Mike and Magno in terms of like what they've both done.
Yeah, although
Nothing.
yeah, we just had nothing, right? Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I think Usedbow are pretty a decent amount ahead right now, just because they have the Eastern Big Key.
Eastern Big.
I don't know, depends on how they do Spike Cape on Potatoepouch's side.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Telethar will. I'm gonna assume he just saved and quits out of here. Magno ended. I thought they had pinned out. Wait, they already went back there.
They did what? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, sorry. Magno and Broger know about Ped. So like
yeah.
Magno caught dependent. But yeah, you see Telethar just leaving after the item on Detrius.
Yeah, sometimes you just, I don't know, don't react and just catch the pennant. Like, oh man, I should have not picked this up.
Yeah. Those are gonna go get the dam drain for Magno, and this hook shot might be coming in. Certainly, he's gonna go get a sword. That's at least worth something. He doesn't have to do any of the left side swap without the hook shot.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's bothering to do this right now because there's just a sword there. You might find another one, and like if you don't, then you can just do it then. Or you do this once you find dog shot. But right now you should do things that you know are, or well, you haven't done yet. Instead of something where you think it might not be required, like swamp or the dam. I don't know.
Over here. Okay, Telthar's gonna get his Eastern Big, and I think you're right, yeah. There was nothing in Eastern proper, other than, of course, the red crystal that we need, so all we gotta do is hope that you tracked well, marked where the big bomb shop was, because I certainly didn't remember. Maybe
I think I marked it. Yeah, it's here, yeah, at Ice Cave.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, tracker.
Okay, Magno's now in Spike Cave, so they're gonna get the Eastern Big. They're not terribly far behind here.
Okay, we technically do not need the flute in order to deliver the big bomb from Ice Run Cave, correct? We can just run the entirety of the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, if you're feeling funny, you can run all this.
It's always hilarious to me when you need the flute, hard required, in order to get to deliver the big bomb.
Yeah, it's... You know, usually you would just assume flute is only required for Maya. It can be needed for the big bomb. Well, there are some places where you can get bomb duped to get around it, if it's at
Correct.
like Night World Bumper Cave.
That's right, that's right. Telthar has personal experience with this. Mike is making sure that he... Is that gonna work? I see how it works.
That still looks kind of far, but I don't know. Mike is the... Put the bomb far away from the crack guy, and yeah. Good.
Yeah, here we are. We don't need ether, it looks like, for... So far, at least for Thieves Town. Mike is also the one with the Thieves Town small key. Currently, so the fact that he's here ahead of Telethar is really good for Usedbow, because he can also go and scout nice ether. He can go scout the Thieves Town big chest.
What any item caves left? Like this might be required, but also it's just free and on the way, so it's not really a big deal. I guess we're in go mode. I guess we are in go mode because we're playing a certain boss chest.
I guess we know where a sword is, correct?
Oh no, this is actually Mike rushing ahead to check big chest. Are we? Because we're not in go mode, because we need rest still.
Oh, right. Telethar, feel like he has enough time to do 3 and 4. Maybe not. Deep Sound does take quite a bit, but I mean, Telfair still has to finish up Eastern. He has to go get the big bomb and then deliver it, wait for all this time, and then still do the front, right? I don't know. It feels like he has enough time, but
Telfair wants to know before he picks up the big bomb because he needs to get the key before.
Oh, right. Good point.
It's like not the worst thing to just deliver the bomb and then leave because Sank is exactly because Sank is at Pyramid. So it's not the worst thing, but it definitely loses your time, right? So
okay,
yeah,
makes sense.
I don't know. I think this makes sense.
Yeah. I would not question, by the way, what Telfair does in co-op crosskeys. His record is quite long.
Yeah, he's also gonna deliver the big bomb a bit better here because he's gonna leave his portal from Sank in front of the pyramid, and then he doesn't need to run all the way from 5 to get the big bomb here.
Okay, so we're gonna pick up the maiden. Or we're gonna check the big chest first, right? Or
I guess I don't know. Yeah, I feel like he should have might as well just check it first.
That was about the same amount of time, honestly, but like as in
it loses a little bit of time because then you have to lift the rock again. That's the main thing. Because you leave the super tile and the rock bonds because of that.
Just a hard piece.
But we don't need to.
Just trusted. Okay, Magna's gonna go get a sword. And yeah, at least not in the first 3, or is it the compass chest or big key chest. We didn't see any. We haven't seen those chests, but everything else in Thieves Town is not worthwhile to go pick up. It's not gonna help us towards beating our goal.
I don't understand why Magno is then swamped right now.
Do not be concerned about the resolution of the screen. We will get the blind pun, don't worry, on either Broker or Magno's side.
And blind has Soak Shot.
Yes,
that's Sarah, we're in Gomod.
Oh,
yeah, we can beat Sarah with this. So
yeah, we can.
Tetha's still gonna check the 4th chest here just in case that's the sword, so you can skip Swamp. It's a mushroom, great. We're just gonna go to Swamp for the sword.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be worth getting a sword here.
But yeah, that's at least good for Magno. He went to Swamp just to get the sword, and it seems like that's the sword we're getting. So at least it didn't end up being a waste of time. I still think he should have just checked Big Bomb before coming there.
What things do we have left? How many dungeons, sorry. Not necessarily, like, items we have to go find, but how many dungeons? So Mike has to go finish Hera and Pod. And, yeah, Hera and Pod.
Yeah, Telfair just needs to do half of Thieves Town and Terra. Let's see, Magno has Hera, Pod, TR, and Thieves. Which is like already as many dungeons as these other can finish.
And Broger, it looks like he's gonna finish up Thieves Town. He has Hera, but I think he has all the other dungeons.
Yeah, Telfair does need to go to Swamp to get a sword though, so that's basically another dungeon.
Oh no, he doesn't! Mike found Tempered on Voldor. Amazing. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, I take back the Magno not wasting time going to Swamp here.
Oh yeah. Oh. Magno, I think to his credit, really did try to hold out for that sword at the very first one in Hera. So there are 2 swords in Hera, by the way. If we, I guess it's the new Swamp.
Yeah, that's
one
kind of funny,
was like projectile / weapon locked, right? Boomerang or bombs. And the other one was hookshot or big key. What is Mike doing, by the way?
How many times have we Murabunked here? I don't
know. I was just trying to stall for time and content, and I was like, all I hear is just Mike's music for, I don't know, like 15, 20 seconds. Mike is gonna be the one. You know, joke's on us. He's gonna be the one this again with silver temper. Everyone else is gonna just be like, yeah, I'll do Master Sword spins.
I feel like the first time you were up on there, you should just save for to Sang to get the pot. But yeah, another good decision to Mosaic on Teltha's side. So
Yeah, of course.
still another blind
we're
pun,
gonna-
which is exactly the state of blind pun we want.
We're gonna find out very shortly on Roger and Magno's side. If you don't catch it the first time, you can get a replay for Magno. The hookshot Tyler, if you could not see through the mosaic, was on blind in himself.
What do you think? 3 slots in Hera? Should we just check Compass Chest to have tempered on Teltha's side?
Oh yeah. I don't think it's worth it. But he's already saving this like boatload of time, you know, from being able to skip Swamp Compass.
Yeah.
Now that being said, I don't know how well these guys feel like the race is gone. It's certainly for especially for co-op cross keys. See, this is quite lengthy. I would say longer than average. But there had been a lot of stuff, certainly. Like at the very beginning, we were pretty starved for items of any type, whether progression or offense or anything like that. And this he could take a little bottleneck a little bit. I missed the blind pun, by the way, on both sides. I had to read it, and I unfortunately did not.
I don't need it. I just, it's just for Twitch chat. I'm sure they I'm sure it didn't say anything about contusions or anything.
Telthar is done with Hera, got his prize Master Sword. I guess, yeah, we're gonna just run to Uncle, which is right here, very close to Sang.
For a second, I thought that's also Magno's going, but no, he still needs to do pod.
Yeah, Magno has...
Pod Hera,
and Turtarar, yeah. He has quite a few dungeons left he has to go do. I'm trying to figure out why Magno, I guess, kind of fell... Like, Magno's gap for progression was so much further, I guess, than everybody else.
He was definitely a full GT time and Hera basement, whatever, behind to the mirror when the whole seat converged there. So that was definitely part of the time that he had. He also went to Swamp for, well, no reason, honestly, to get Master Sword from there.
Yeah.
When he had just beaten Eastern, he could have just gotten done Big Bang from there, which they knew very likely had to be Thieves Town. It had to be either Thieves Town or something that gives you Eve pretty much at that point. So there was, I don't know. Like if the sword just hadn't shown up, that wouldn't have been a time waste, but no, that sword did show up. Yeah, it was definitely a mistake to just go there.
Yeah, the sword and swamp, while it even is on Compass Chest, well, again, as you mentioned before, it's already pretty expensive to get. Not like, again, but it's a known limited time. But the fact that you still have to go drain the dam, which I completely forgot about, in order to get into swamp to begin with, like that's a lot of also extra time as well. All of these little/medium things all add up. Yeah, and so it ended up being a pretty expensive sword, and it's definitely not worth the difference between having a Master Sword Silver's fight versus a tempered Silver's fight for Ganon. Like, if you had no silvers, maybe it would have been more justifiable. Like, it's still kind of questionable because it takes so long to get there, but... Yeah,
it's definitely not worth it, but... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just needed a moment to think, but... Or maybe they didn't realize they had 5-6 crystals. That might maybe be the reason, honestly. They just didn't quite realize that they had 5-6, and then once Magnum won Swamp, they noticed.
Yeah, that's also very true. Yeah. By the way, big GG's to Telethar and Mike, first and second place. for the game 2 win of the series. It is tied now 1-1, which means yes, we in fact are gonna get a game 3 out of these guys.
Nice job. Proud of you. That was completely unbiased, by the way. Just I just want more league.
We all want more league, so I certainly can't blame you. We are also joined by the full team of Usedbow here in the booth. Telethar and Mike. Of course, Jam. GG's, guys. Well played.
GG's.
Yo, GG's, guys.
GG's.
So,
Usedbow.
Proud of you.
Yes, and that's why you guys won.
Yes. Except for those fire rod shots on Mike's side on Lamo. I don't know what happened
Hey,
there.
look, it's the finals.
Probably a mismenu.
I panicked. I wanted to save 2 seconds. I apologize for nothing.
Okay, fair enough. I forgive you. I don't know if my Kokon forgives you.
I already used bow on GT Lamo, so I thought it was okay.
You did start out with using the bow on regular Lamos as well. It was actually quite entertaining to see so much use bow. In fact, even Program Magno how to use the bow as well.
Very nice.
By the way, big GG's. Broger looks like he did finish. Magno has forfeited, understandably. But yeah, this is So yeah, how did you guys feel? I guess about how you thought the seed was going, especially towards the beginning. Did you feel late to the mirror? Did you feel late to the climb?
No, the mirror was.
No, the only thing that we were.
awful.
Yeah, the only thing that concerned us was the glove in Hyrule Castle. Just would have saved some efficiency. You could have had mitts early, would have made trips back to the Dark World a lot better.
Yeah.
They did get it before you, but they also were kind of late to it. And one of them already had spent the Hyrule Castle Small key on the back. So they still need to find the Hyrule Castle Small.
That's stressful.
Yeah, I believe that. But I think it's like the default to steal the key with where it is and the early lamp.
We were not worried about mirror because you needed a GT big key from Spiral Cave, which you had to go from Wu, and you needed the you needed the bow, right? From Meyer area.
Yes.
Yo, what's up, Magno?
Yo, Magno?
Yeah, so there were so many things you needed, and then you needed to go up there, and you needed to find your Hera Small, and then you needed to come back to Wu. It's like, we didn't care. It was bad for everyone involved. It's funny though, because we've done 3 practice seeds, me and Telethar, this week, because I haven't played video games, or this video game, so he forced me, and 2 of those were god-awful swordless climbs. One of which I rage quit, and today we had almost as bad, but with boots, so it's fine.
And both?
This was a terrible plan. No.
Hello, Magno.
GG, yeah. So many double, triple dips. Now you have to go there for 1 pickup and then go there for 1 check, and Hera Small and climb for that 1 progression.
We were like, I think we only had Smith and because we got mitts in Logic, both of us. So like it was giga late.
Yeah, I stole the key. We also didn't have the glove until.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So we were last locating Meyer big chest plus boss versus Smith and purple chest. And then Mike finds the hammer, so I leave. So I'm like, screw this pendant. And then 10 minutes later, we're last locating Spike Cave and Vitreous. I'm just like, I guess I'm going back. And again, wasn't the answer.
I was so ready for you to leave my when he found the Eastern big.
I was like, I should, but no, I can't do this again.
Hammer was so late that we somehow forgot about Spike Cave. Like we had it in mind for a long time, and then Hammer showed up, and then oh yeah, sure, do Ice Palace, do Port, GT left side, like all the Hammer checks, and that distracted us a little bit. So yeah, I mean you don't rush Spike Cave. That 1 single item check in that location.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't actually care about hookshot, so you what's it called? You don't care about getting the hookshot anyway, so you just do left side GT, and like you have 2 entrances, left side GT. You have pod to do. You have ice to do. You're not crossing back to Spike Cave.
I wonder where the
Yeah.
other swords were.
Swamp.
It look swamp. Back of swamp, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, there's
I
nothing
was
left.
thinking Hera Compass, what I thought.
Oh yeah.
That would be fun.
Did you guys get 3 swords?
Huh?
Magna?
Yep.
Or
Yes, we did.
Everyone kind of trickled their way into the swamp sword, and then very, very end, everyone found the last sword on Moldorm. So it's like, okay, I guess Telthar, you didn't. You just ended a master sword, but
Yeah. It was just
I mean-
it was so fast to get back to.
Yeah, I invested so much time in getting all the swamp ingredients, so I thought, yeah, let's just pick up that sword when I'm doing Eastern. Maybe another sword doesn't show up or something.
Yeah, I just figured it's actually so fast to get back there. Like you just flute the CAC, take the Elder Connector, you're there. It's a pretty big investment for a sword. But yeah, that was a seed for sure.
that was, at least you guys had early boots. That was something. And the sword in Hera, the first sword in Hera was actually pretty funny because you and Mike both had to go through your way in bombs. And then Magno had the boomerang from Pod, I think, earlier, so that his path was a lot easier.
Oh
you-
yeah, we
But Magno also fought through the seed for like 40 minutes without a sword.
Yep.
But did you witness my sick 1 bomb entry?
yes,
Yes.
we did. That was
Oh
cool.
yes. Thank you.
Your what?
I feel seen.
Sorry, your what?
if you use select buffers, you can hit the switch twice with the bomb and like pass by it. So you can get into you can get to map chest of Hera on 1 bomb. Or you can get stuck in the pegs, which is what I usually do, but
Yeah, or just hit it 3 times and then you
You
need 2
wasted a bomb.
bombs
Yeah.
and you need to spend 5 more seconds. Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of ways that it goes, you know.
It's usually fine though.
What happened to Brogor, Magno? Did you have to go?
Yeah,
Let's
he
go
said
to
in
Path of Exile.
yeah, he said in race time that it's Path of Exile time.
I see. That is understandable. We
Reasonable.
got game 3 then tomorrow. I'm happy we get to play 3 games, obviously. And
You don't
it's your
get to play
favorite
3
mode.
games.
You
No.
only get to watch like me.
Well, it'll be Mike and Mike tomorrow. Yeah, he's actually playing 4.
Me and Magno can play a one-on-one Randomizer some other time.
Yeah, because I'm playing Randomizer.
All right, who's not playing Randomizer of you guys?
I'm not playing, but I'm not playing Randomizer.
Oh, you're not playing. I see.
Oh, you
I
should just
see.
play the 4th mode then. You should play a 1-on-1 duality then.
Yeah, you
So
and I
that's
can
the
do a
correct
duality.
Wait. So you have to, just like 80 keys, but you have to pick up pedestal.
Well, if you guys tie tomorrow, you and I have to do duality.
I can't wait for this.
You better tie.
Please no. Okay. League, I think officially was supposed to end on Wednesday, but it got an extension. Of course, for a necessary extension to be able to accommodate everybody. Pretty exciting for finals. Yeah, Mike and Magno, you guys get to relax, and we know when Game 3 is. Other people.
Tomorrow at the same time.
1 p.m. I think?
1 p.m. maybe?
1 p.m. 1 p.m.
1 or 2
Oh
p.m.
my god. Alright, time to adjust my alarm.
You had the
Good thing we're finding
whole
out
week
now.
to adjust your alarm.
Yeah, you knew about this. Should've Plan for winning, not for losing, man.
Yeah.
I did. I just planned to wake up an hour later.
Okay,
An hour
so-
later?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Earlier, please.
It's
I
early.
planned to wake up an hour later.
Okay.
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 Fair game.
Okay, yeah, definitely, yeah, very, very high excitement for as many league races as we can possibly fit in. But you hear it first. It is Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern, so it'll be Thelane and Broger. The last two members that didn't play have one more game, and then it'll be Gem and Telethar on Usedbow's side. So, and the mode is chosen to be Randomizer, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. All right. Would one of you kindly submit that?
I'm on it. As soon as I get confirmation that we do 1 p.m.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jam. Very good.
Yeah, thanks all for a really fun season. To make it this far, and I think somebody else I should mention this earlier. We are gonna actually get a returning champion crowned, one way or the other. Thelane, I think, was a season 1 or 2, maybe both champion. And tell her you won season 4, 5, one of those. I don't remember which one.
5.
5. Thank you. Okay.
I checked
And that-
my role
that
in
way,
Discord.
We're at 7 now, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and of course Magno and Broger made it to finals last year as well. And so yeah, we're everyone very much deserves to be, where they are. So
Yeah, not planning to get a second runners-up title.
well, you're sitting out now.
Sorry,
Like you played
Magno.
your first 2 games, right? So then it is up to your teammates to hopefully get you the title.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but yeah, thanks guys. It was it's been certainly a lot of fun. League is not over yet. At least for Magno and Mike, you guys can be honorary cheerleaders. For any team you desire. Doesn't have to be your own, but you can feel free to watch Saturday 1 p.m. And yeah, best of luck to Thelane, Gem, Telethar, and Broger for Game 3. Very excited.
Thanks for a good
For
season.
comps.
Thank you.
Thanks for comms and tracking.
Thank you.
Enjoy your
oh.
Friday.
Was there
ours-
tracking?
We were tracking. Okay.
That was
Yeah.
Yep. Everybody was tracking except Broger. Broger was tracking some sort of entrance tracker, like the top left corner.
Cool. Thanks all guys. Yeah, and then hopefully we'll get that on the schedule as soon as we can, and then look forward to tomorrow 1 p.m. Thanks a lot guys. And enjoy the rest of your Friday.
Yeah, bye.